Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa.
Thì bỏ qua được mà thông minh mà thông minh muốn sợ đến trời mà đây gửi cho file hình note luôn thẳng trong đó của sư giảng hàng.
So, humhunkasutta. Have you heard that name?
Not yes, sir.
So, a Brahmin humhunkasutta. Hum is like a flame of, fire. When flame of fire bigger and bigger, like becoming, that is hum. So that Brahmin also easily lose his temper. Whenever he gets angry, he do it like a flame of fire. Hum. So that is fine. And also every day, whatever he perform, he does quickly, with his mind, So that is he is called the humhunkasutta. Humhunkaroti. He makes hum. That is he is called the humhunkasutta. Okay, let's read together one time. Evam me sutta ekan samaya bhagava uru velaya viharati naja niranjaraya dire ajabala nigarode Batamabi Sambuddho Tina Kobana Samayena Bhagawa Sadahan Eka Banlingena Niseino Hodi Modi Sukha Badi Samvedi Athakho Bhagawa Dasa Sadahasa Ajayena Dhamma Samadhima Vauthasi Athakho Inyadaro Humhunka Jadiko Brahmano Yena Bhagawa Denuba Sangami Uba Sangame Dawa Bhagawada Sade Samodhi Samodhaniyan Kathan Saraniyan Vidi Saredawa Eka Mandan Athasi Eka Mandan Tito Kho So Brahmano Bhagavantan Eda Davoja Keda Wada Nukho Bo Godama Brahmano Hodi Meja Bana Brahmana Karana Dhammadi Athakho Bhagawa Eda Mathan Videdawa Dayan Vilayan Iman Udanan Udanesi Yo Brahmano Bahita Baba Dhammo Ni Humhunko Nekasawo Yatato Vedantaku Vusita Brahmachariyo Na So Brahma Vadan Vadeya Yaso Sada Nati Kuhenji Lokedi Jadotam. So what do you understand?
I understand one time the Buddha say Ekam Evam Mesuttan. I think the Venerable Ananda talk about this Sutta, Ekam Samajang, that means at the time the Buddha lived in the Uruvilang Naksha. That means the nation, this is the name.
Okay, so now the first line.
Yeah.
What is the first line stop? Batamabi Sambo Do. Okay, so in this line, which one is buff? Main buff? We had a D. Okay, so when we learn the soda, whenever we had a D, okay, surely the subject will be Bhagawa, right? So Bhagawa, we had a D. So the blessed one dwells. Where the blessed one dwells? Uru Velayan. So whenever we find the place, commonly 3 times, right? So in Myanmar, in Yangon, in ITBMU, like this, in Vienna, in Ho Chi Minh, in specific place. So here also Uru Velayan, Niranjaraya Dire, Ajabala Nigroti. You see? So now that one is the same structure, only what is different. So Ikan Samyan also time expression, we already know that. So now I will skip that one. Now only the what we don't know is Nija Niranjaraya. Actually you already know that. Nija, contracted form. Niranjara, what does it mean Niranjara? Name of the river. River in Pali? Nadi. So Nadiya. Nadiya become the Naja contracted. Okay. So Nija Niranjaraya means Nadiya Niranjaraya. Nadiya Niranjaraya. Okay. Nadiya Niranjaraya. Of the river Niranjara. Nadiya Niranjaraya. Of the river Niranjara. So in the river, can one stay or no? No. So he will sink. So where he stay? Nija Niranjaraya Dire. Dira me? Dira. Bank. Bank. So which case ended? Located case. On the bank of river Niranjara. So that is why, here a phrase, meaningful phrase is not only Nija, not only Niranjaraya, not only Dire. So Nija, Niranjaraya, Dire. That is one meaningful phrase. So in this way we can understand. Pali sentence. Naja, Niranjaraya, Dire. On the bank of river Niranjara. Okay.
So Nadiya Niranjaraya is genitive.
Exactly. Okay. And then Ajabala Nigrodi. Ajabala Nigrodi. Nigroda.
That means the God. That means like the park.
Nigroda is a kind of a tree. Nigroda, banyan tree. Banyan tree, like the body tree. Banyan tree. A name of that banyan tree is called the Ajabala. Ajabala banyan tree. Aja means goat. Bala. You know Dhamma Bala?
Yes.
What does that mean, Dhamma Bala? Dhamma means Dhamma. Bala means protector. Protector of the Dhamma, or protector of the Dhamma. He also protector of the goats. So goatkeeper. Goatkeepers. Goatkeepers. Because So like this time, this season in summer, so outside too hot, but that under the banyan tree is very cool because of they call branches of that tree. So that is why under that tree, those goalkeepers are gather and take a rest there. That is why finally that tree is called banyan tree, even though banyan tree, but all the time we can see under that tree, we can see that goalkeepers. Later, goalkeepers tree, goalkeepers banyan tree in this way. So Negro Day, which case ended Negro Day?
Accused. No. Located.
Located case. Here, so 3 places, right? One place is Uruwilayan. Second place is Nija Niranjaraya Diri. And that place is Ajabala Nigarodi. So in Myanmar, in Yangon, at ITBMU, like this. So Uruwilayan is the biggest one. In the forest, Uruwila. So in that forest, there will be that river Niranjara. So on the bank of river Niranjara, there will be such a banyan tree. Under that banyan tree, they sit. The Buddha also sit there. Okay, now the last one, Batamabi Sambo door.
Patama and Abi Sambudo.
Okay, which case ended?
Nominated case.
Nominated case refers to what? Yeah. Subject is what? Here, which one is subject? At the very beginning, we already. Bhagawa. Okay. The blessed one. Batamabi Sambudo. Okay, Batama is fast. A bit little bit. Sambudo. Enlightened. So here Batama Bhagawa Batamabi Sambuddho. In this way can be understood. Bhagawa Batamabi Sambuddho. So sometimes that Bhagawa, so such a nominated case refers to the subject as a modifier. But sometimes, like the time expression. For example, this sentence. Buddhists are also nominated case, singular. And then Gachando also nominated case, singular. So 2 nominated case, singular, you see. So at that time, one way we can understand. So Buddha saw me a man. So Gachando me who is going. Present participle, right. But the other way, a man, why going, or why he is going, also can be understood. So now here, the second way is better in this line. So the blessed one, why he is enlightened very fast. Why he is enlightened very fast.
Very fast.
Yeah, very fast. Fast awakened. Fast when he was awakened. When he was enlightened fast. Fast enlightened. So actually, so it doesn't refer to first enlightened, second enlightened, third enlightened, not like that. So that means here first means immediately after his enlightened. immediately after his enlightenment. So now the meaning of the whole line. Immediately after his enlightenment, the Blessed One dwelled in Uruvela on the bank of River Niranjara under the banyan tree of Ajabala. So simply can be understood, right? And then now let's go to the next slide. Dina ko bana samayena bhagawa Sadahan Eka Banlingina Nisaino Hodi Vimodi Sukha Badi Samvedi. That one is expression of the first line also. Okay, now one line. In this line, which one is verb there? Hodi. Okay. So whenever we find the hodi as a verb, immediately before that there will be another subject also sometime. No, not sometimes, mostly. So what is before that? Nisei no. So nisei no hodi. How to understand? Is sitting. Okay, is sitting. Who is sitting? Bhagawa. Now we get the subject. So Bhagawa nisei no hodi. The Blessed One is sitting. So dinako bana samena means then at that time. Okay, that is simple. So how he is sitting? Eka balengena. Eka balengena. That is instrumental case. We are sitting. So with the eka means one or a single. So balenga. Balenga means crossing legs. Crossing legs. So cross leg posture with a single cross leg posture. With a posture, crossing legs, cross legs, cross legs. How long he is sitting? Sadahan. Sadahan means Sada and the Aha. Sada means 7. Aha means days. So 7 days. 4 7 days. Sadahan. So which case ending? Accusative case for time expression. Time or duration? Duration or time. We have already learned that. So when we read, so those letters, even though you could not memorize, but you will remember that. Sadahan. Which case ending? Accusative case, singular. Okay, for adverb, time expression. So now, only one word remains. What is it? Vimodi, Sukha, Badi Samvedi. Which case ended? Vimodi, Sukha, Badi Samvedi. Similar to which word you know? No, not the previous one. The only ending one you will need to focus. E, right. The knee. The name, the knee. Right? Here, Samvedi, Samvedi. Like the name, the knee. So Samvedi means, but this Samvedi means experiencing, enjoying, experiencing. So now this one, to understand the meaning, Vimodi, Sukha, and the Padisamvedi. So Vimodi means liberation, Sukha means happiness, Padisamvedi means experiencing. So having experience. or experiencing the happiness or peace or liberation. Not happiness, peace or liberation. So not just so now in the previous line, the Buddha dwells in the Uruvela on the bank of River Niranjara under the banyan tree of the Ajabala, right? So immediately after attainment. So other than not just sitting, while sitting, he is experiencing or he is enjoying his taste of liberation. Okay? Taste of liberation. Vimodhi, Sukha, Padisamvedi. So how long he experienced? 7 days. Not while walking, not while standing, not while lying down, only while sitting. That is sitting. And also, while sitting also not changing his posture. Eka Balengena, only with single posture of the cross legs. Okay. Now, last line of the paragraph. Read together. Athakho Bhagava Dasa Saddahasa Ajayena Dhamma Samadhima Votasi. So what is buff? Votasi. 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 As a present tense, what is it? What is the root of the Votasi? Ta, right. Ta, stand. But here, so before the ta, we see wu, right? So if we remove wa, ud, otasi, ud means up. Okay, stand up. Stand up. Directly stand up, but emerge up also. Emerge or get up. So he enjoys that so taste of liberation for 7 days. After 7 days, he emerged up. That means he stopped his enjoyment. So in this way can be understood Votasi. So that is why before that, Dhamma Samadhima. Which case ended Dhamma Samadhima? Ability case. So from that concentration, so while enjoying that, so taste of liberation with the mindfulness, the Buddha enjoyed. So that is why that Vimodhi Sukha Padisamvedi also referring to the living with the concentration. Now he stopped. So he emerged. So he stopped his concentration on that object or on that nibbana or on that taste of liberation. So that means here Dhamma Votasi. So that is a subject also Bhagava, you see. Bhagava Votasi. Bhagava Dhamma Votasi. Bhagava Dhamma Samadhima Votasi. Okay, and then so Athakho is the same as Dinakho Bana Samayena. So you see, in the very first line, Ekan Samya at one time. Time is not so, not so certain, not so exact at one time, at certain time. But in the second line, not using Ekan Samya, Dina Samayena, at that time. So at that time means here refers to when the Buddha, stay in Uruvela. So Dina Samayena refers to that time. So to attack also then also, stay in that Uruvela. So in this it can be ended. That is why, later on are not Ikan Samya, not Ikan. Only at the very beginning, Ikan Samya can be found there. Okay, so Bhagava Dhamma Samadhima Votasi. So now only one phrase remains. What is it? Dasa Saddahasa Ajayena. Okay, what does it mean? Ijaya. Ijaya means gone, pass away, right? Pass away, gone over. Gone over. Okay, pass over. So the time is pass over. Not a person. A person pass over means a person pass away, a person died. But here a pass to the time. They're gone away. So how many days gone away? 7 days. Yeah. So that's Saddahasa Ajayena. So that is also one phrase, you see. That's Saddahasa Ajayena. So that is why, the point I want you to get it is when we learn or when we read the original Pali text, try to understand, phrase by phrase.
Yes, so we can translate.
Of course, not just translation. We can understand easily in meaning also. Not only one. So that in the previous line also Nija Niranjaya Dire I pointed out. Here also Dasa Saddahasa Ijayena. You see? Phrase by phrase is better to understand. So now Dasa Saddahasa Ijayena. Okay, so without saying Saddahasa Ijayena, here putting the Dasa. What does it mean? What do you think?
That,
Right.
that's it.
That's 7 days. That 7 days mean previous 7 days. In the previous, so 7 days the Buddha sitting with the cross-leg posture, right? After that 7 days, not any other 7 days. So to denote that here, that is a demonstrative pronoun or definite pronoun we use. Like in English also.
What case is it said?
Hmm?
The case.
The case of what?
That's
The same. Saddahasa Ijayena. Ijayena. So Ijaya literally means gone over or passing over, but as a single word, elapse. After elapse of that 7 days. Okay? So that is whenever we see the Ijaya, such a genetic case we use, genetic case we can find. So Dimasan Ijayena after 3 months. Later, that Ijayena, without translating, so gone over or passing over or elapsed just after. So after that 7 days. So in this also some translation you can see.
Echayena is instrumental.
Yeah, the time expression, like the Dina Samayena. Yeah. So that's Saddahasa Ijayena after 7 days. The Buddha emerged or got up from that concentration. So concentration refers to the Vimodhi Sukha Padisamvedi, enjoying taste of liberation. Okay. And then now next paragraph. Atako Inyadaro Honghonga Jadi Ko Brahmano Yena Bhagawa De Nuba Sankami. Okay, here. So Uba Sankami. Approached. Who approached? Brahmano approach. Okay. Who is Brahmano? Honghonga Jadi Ko. A Brahmin, commonly he has nature of the Hong. He do all the time Hong. So go quick, speak quick, react quick, Hong, like a flame of fire. Because he is easily get angry. So that is he is Hong. Honghonga Jadi Ko has nature of the Hong. So that one also a kind of one of the Brahman, that is fine. Inyadaro Honghonga Jadi Ko Brahmano. Maybe many Brahman who do such a Hong, but one of them is Honghonga. Okay. So Now, the point we need to understand is subject phrase is not just Brahmano. Inyadaro, Hohonka Jadiko, Brahmano. These three words are subject phrase. Even though grammatically we say that Hohonka Jadiko is modifying to the subject Brahmano, Inyadaro also modifying to this Brahmano. So detailed analysis by grammar. But to understand in reading easily, Inyadaro, Hohonka Jadiko, Brahmano, that is subject phrase. One Brahmin who has a nature of the Hong. Okay? So, he approached where the blessed one was Jena Bhagawa Dena. Okay, that phrase we repeatedly already studied, right? So, Jena Bhagawa Dena. Okay, now this slide already. So, after such a verb, so there will be such a gerund also. The same verb, you see. Ubasankami, Ubasankametawa. Such a repetition in Pali. That is also Pali nature. So, Ubasankametawa, Bhagavata Sade Samodi. Ubasankametawa, Bhagavata Sade Samodi. So, which one is the main verb there? Samodi. Okay, which tense? Past tense, Samoda and the E. Samodadi, right? Samodadi, Samoda and E. That was a singular. So, who is subject? Brahmano. Okay, Brahmano. This line also, even though one line, but the part of the previous line, there's no expression of the subject there. Subject is just Brahmano or Inyadaro, Hohonka Jadiko, Brahmano. So Samodi means rejoice at conversation. Rejoice at conversation. Or having greeting, have greeting. So saying something about the head, are you okay? I'm okay. Now is everything okay with you? Or something like that. So greeting speech. So Samodi. Rejoicing at greeting speak with whom? With the blessed one. Bhagavata Sade. Okay. Bhagavata Sade. So Ubasankametawa, Bhagavata Sade Samodi. After approaching, he rejoiced at greeting with the blessed one. Greeting with the blessed one. Okay, and the next line. Okay, let's read together. Samodaniya Katan Saraniya Vidi Saridawa Eka Mandan Atasi. Which one is main verb there? Atasi. The same as the, Samodi, Ubasankami, and the Wotasi. You see? Here, Atasi. So Wotasi is, Ud and the Ta. Here, Atasi. Root is Ta. But before that, you see? What does it mean,
Negative. No, it's the past tense.
Past tense? Okay, just because of past tense. Before the root is inside. That means Ta di. Later, di. Just stand. Okay? Just stand. So, who is standing? Brahmano. Even though, we could not find the subject there, but based on the context. So, very first line in this paragraph, Brahmano, Ubasankami, Brahmano, Samodi, and then Brahmano, Atasi. Okay, simply can be understood. So, Brahmin, Hohonka, stood. Where? Eka Mandan. At one side. Okay. At one place. So even though located case, it's a accusative case, but locative meaning. So that is why, when we learn those case ending, sometimes accusative case can be used in the single locative. Sometimes locative case in the sense of accusative or something in this way. But based on the context, why learning those usage of case ending a bit complicated? Because out of context. But here in the context, easily understood. You see? Ikamana atasti, standing at one side. So before that, what is it, the word? Vidi sarit the word. Okay, what kind of word? Jaran, because of the word. So if we don't jaran as a verb form, how can we see? Vidi sariti. Right? Dwa removed, a ti is added. Vidi sariti. So vidi sariti means finish. Finish. Okay, so because a little bit complicated to analyze, we did sar and also. Even though we analyze in this way, we cannot get meaning. So they just finish. So having finished, what he finished? Object of that? Yeah, samodaniyan, katan, saraniyan. So actually subject is Brahmano, right? Because so subject of that Jaramba, subject of that Atas is Brahmano. So Brahmano vidisari di Brahmano ikamadan atasi. Simply as a sentence can be understood in this way. So object of the vidisari di is samodaniyan katan saraniyan. That when they have accusative case, you see. So actually main object is katan. Finished conversation. Finished conversation. And then what kind of conversation means? Samodaniyan, saraniyan. So that means simply greeting conversation. So partially when we meet each other, we say greeting to each other. After that, we discuss about, maybe purpose, we are coming, we are gathering in this way. Like here also, you come here. So are you okay, Sarah? Are okay with you? After that, we continue our learning. Like that. He also, after greeting with the Blessed One, he stopped. So after that, the point he want to know, he will ask or he will discuss with the Blessed One. Okay. So in this way can be understood. So now here also, already he greeting with the Blessed One, and then stop his greeting. And then stood at one side. After that, he will ask something he want to know, or he will discuss something, what he want to discuss with the Blessed One, and so on. So the meaning or information of that flow can be understood in this way. Okay. So now, samodaniyan, katan, saraniyan, with this, okay, leave it. Samodaniyan is what does it mean? Saraniyan, what does it mean? We don't need to detail analysis. So now we can understand roughly the meaning of this sutta, right? Okay, so now, next line. Eka mandan tito ko so brahmano bhagawantan eta davoja. Okay, now stop here. So here also, what is the main verb there? Eta davoja. Right. How to divide? Etam avoja. Okay. So avoja also maybe past tense that person singular. Okay. Avoja means said. Who said? Brahmano. Okay. So Brahmano also not any other Brahmin. That Hohonga Brahmin. So that is why so Brahmano. That Brahmin. So at the time when he said that, so how he is standing at one side. That is why Eka Mandan Tito So Brahmano. That is subject phrase, you see. Eka Mandan Tito So Brahmano. The Brahmin standing at one side. That is subject phrase in meaning. Okay. Eka Mandan Tito So Brahmano. So he said, when we say something, at the time. So say about. Now I am saying Pali. To whom? To Pali students. I mean, so when we use the verb saying, there will be two objects. Right? So here, two objects are, what are they? The Gawandan and the Etan. You see? So not only the awaja, whatever verb, meaning saying or talking or speaking, at that time, two objects, or object of the matter or object of the listener. Okay? So here listener is Bhagawantan. Object of the saying is Etan. So Brahmin said to the Blessed One. Simply can be understood, right? Brahmin said this to the Blessed One. So Etan means this. This we don't know. What is this? That is why next line you see with the quotation or hyphen. That is expression of the this. This is what? This is the following. Okay. So now next line. Keda wata nuko bo godama brahmano hodi kadami cha pana brahmana karana dhamma di. And the end of that, what do you see? And the end of the question mark. So that is just to understand. Even though we don't see that question mark, because of Keita Wada, because of Katami, this one is question. Okay? So that is why, the meaning of the Etan is question. That is why, Etan, Awaja in that verb. So Awaja, instead of saying, we can change how to say. Abraham ask, right? Abraham asked this question. Even though literal meaning of the awaja is set, right? But based on the following speech. The following speech is not simple statement, a kind of the question. That is the meaning of that awaja also can be understood. Abraham asked this question. So now question of that is, so Keita Wata. What does it mean, Keita Wata?
In what way?
Yeah, in what way? We cannot analyze just Keita Wata. So Keita Wata, in what way? So here, in that line, Keita Wata, Nuko, Bo, Godama, Brahmano, Hodi. That is one question. After that, Kadamicha, Bana, Brahmana, Karamana, Dhamma. That is one question. Two questions together, you see? So in the first question, Keita Wata. Also, Bo Godama is just vocative case calling. Oh, Godama, like that. Okay, this one is not so important. We can understand. So, Brahmano Hoti. Brahmano Hoti. How to understand the meaning?
What is the Brahman?
No, simply. Brahmano Hoti. Brahmano is subject, right? Brahman. Hoti. What does it mean, Hoti? Do you know? Is, or another one? Become. In what way a Brahmin can become? Or can someone become a Brahmin? In what way? Now to become, so ITBMU student, firstly you need to enter the entrance exam. You need to pass the entrance exam. So that way you can become a student of ITBMU. So in this way also, we are asking way of becoming a Brahmin. Okay? So in what way can be a Brahmin? Or can one become a Brahmin? So in this way can be understood. In what way can one become a Brahmin? By following what? By doing what? One can become a Brahmin. So that is the first question. And the second question, okay, what is the second question? Kadameja Brahmana Karana Dhamma. Which case ending? Kadame, okay, leave it Kadame. So Brahmana Karana Dhamma. So these two are which case ending, do you think? Nominative case, plural. Okay. So Brahmana Karana a Dhamma. Right? Brahmana Karana a Dhamma. So Dhamma means things or maybe states. Okay. So Dhamma is Dhamma. So Brahmana means Brahmin. Karana means doing or making. So the Dhamma which makes Brahmin. So Kadami. Kadami is which case ending? Kadami is instrumental. Located. Yeah, of course.
Nominative.
Nominative, plural. Why? But so Dhamma is plural also. Why Kadama? Why not Kadama? Why here Kadami?
It's neither Sabbe.
Yeah, close to point. What kind of word is Kadama? Kadama is what kind of word? I mean, interrogative pronoun. Yeah, pronoun is different from the other noun. So like the Buddha is nomen noun, right? Buddha is noun. That is a Buddha. But pronoun is not like the or are, or a, so de, kadamo, kadami, sabo, sabi, ego, eki. That point I want you to remember. Okay, because of pronoun, right? So that is why. What are the dhammas that can make a Brahmin? Even though the same case ending, but what is different? You see, kadami and the dhamma. So that is because of noun and pronoun different. Noun and pronoun. Today is 3.
So we can't let up to easily.
We worry if I don't know later. So I don't have some problem, so we worry about that.
Okay, so now 2 questions we already. In what way can one become a Brahmin? Which dhamma can make him a Brahmin also? What are the dhammas that can make a Brahmin? So now next line. Atako. Okay, let's read together. Atako Bhagawa Ita Matan Videdawa Dayan Vilayan Iman Udanan Udanesi. What is main buff? Udanesi. So Udanesi, that was a singular past tense. Udaneti, Udanes uttered or chanted or recite. Yeah, uttered. So Iman Udane. So this utterance. So Iman Udane, Udanesi uttered this utterance. Who uttered? Bhagawa. So the Blessed One uttered this utterance. When? When? So Dayan, Wilayan. Wila also the same as the Samaya, but feminine gender. So that is when Samaya can be found with the accusative case, Ikan Samayan, or with the instrumental case, Dina Samayena. With the locative case, Ika Samayin Samayi or that Samayin Samayi. But Wila is only with the locative case. Dayan, Wilayan. Like the Kanyayan. Dayan, Wilayan at that time. The same as the that Samayin Samayi. Dayan, Wilayan. Dayan, Wilayan. So at that time. So Dayan, Wilayan at that time, maybe when the Brahmin asked that question, the Buddha uttered this utterance. So, and then before that, which one remained? Idamatan, we did the war. So having understood, we did. So we did it. Yeah, we did it. Or we did it also. We did it. We did it. We did it. So here we did the war. Having understood, idam matan, idam atan, that's case or that's information asked by the Brahmin. So having known this case or this meaning, the Buddha uttered this utterance. Okay, now the last stanza, let's read together. Yo Brahmano Bahida Baba Dhammo Niho Hongo Nekasawo Yadato Vedagu Wusida Brahmachariyo Dhammena So Brahmawadan Vadiya Yaso Sada Nati Kuhenji Loki. Yeah, Loki. It is the end. So how many words can you find with the nominated case?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, the first one. Your second. Brahmano Bahida Baba Dhammo Niho Hongo Nekasawo Yadato with Wusida Brahmachariyo So. So what about Vedantaku? Which case ended?
Maybe nominated K plural.
Why is it
Yes, it should be nominated case.
Nominated like the we do, Sabin you. Nominated case singular.
singular?
Yeah,
Singular.
not plural. U ended. Sabin you, loka we do. Like the baragu, we done the goo.
So 9.
Okay. So Dhammena so Brahmawadan Vadiya. So Nati, so Usara Nati Kuhenji Loki. Okay, so your Brahmano, that is very simple, a Brahmin. Now, the Hohonga also asking about the quality of the Brahmin. In what way one can be Brahmin, or which Dhamma can make the one a Brahmin, right? So that is a quality of the Brahmin. So that is, your Brahmano omitted. Okay, even though we don't know the meaning, but so quality of the Brahmin we can count. What is the first? The first one you find there. A quality can be Bahida Baba Dhammo, one quality. The second quality, Niho Hongo, that quality, Nekasawo, A fourth quality, Yadato, and fifth, Vedantagu, and then Usida Brahmachariyo. Okay, so 6 qualities of that. 6 qualities. So Pahita Baba Dhammo. So Abrahame, now simply the meaning to understand. So your Brahmano soul, your Brahmano soul, a Brahmin, that Brahmin. So modified by the Bahida Baba Dhammo. So Bahida means maybe remove. Bahida means remove. Baba Dhammo, evil Dhamma, evil state. So one who remove evil state. One who has removed evil state. So that is one quality.
That means the Buddha, he removed the evil state.
I mean, if I don't ask who is remove evil state, I say the Buddha. But Buddha is the right Brahmin.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And then Ni ho hong ka we already explained. Ho hong ka means who get angry. Dryly can be understood, right? Ni ho hong ka, ni means negative.
No more angry.
No more anger. Right. No more angry. And the ni kasawa. So kasawa means dying with color. Simply dying with color. So dying with color of the greed or defilements. So for example, originally our mind is very pure, but when we get angry, our mind is dying by the hatred. When we get greedy, our mind is dying by greed, lobha. So at that time, our mind become defined, right? So nikasawa, who is not defined, who is not defined. And yadato should be divided. Yada and the atta. Yada and the atta. So yada is past participle of the yamati. Atta means here mind. Mind. Whose mind is yamati? What is yama? Control or restraint. Yeah. Whose mind is controlled, whose mind is restrained. And then Vedanta Gu. So Veda and the Gu. Veda and the Gu. Gu means reach. Gachati. Gu means gachati di gu. Who reached or who went. Yeah, who reached. Who reached. And that means the end. Veda means knowledge. Who reached to the end of the knowledge. That means who reached to the highest knowledge. Who attained the highest knowledge. What is the highest knowledge? That is Arhata Phala Jnana. That means who became the Arahant? Who became the Arahant? And then Wusita. Wusita means past participle of the Wasati. Wasati means live. Wusita means has lived. Brahmacharya, holy life. Who has lived holy life? That means who already practiced all the holy practice to be holy life. Sila, Samadhi, Panya, he already reached to the highest stage of perfection. And also, Dhammena saw Brahmavadan Vadeya. That person also should say the teaching of the Brahma or Brahmavada. Brahmavada. That one can be say, I am Brahman. Rightly. Dhammena means rightly. That person, the one who is Bahida Baba Dhamma, who is Nihonga, who is Negasawa, who is Yatata, who is Vedantaku, who is Usida Brahmacharya, that one can say himself, I am Brahman. That means not rightly. Okay, now the last line. So, Yaso Sata Nati Kuhenji Loki. Yaso Sata Nati Kuhenji Loki. So, Yaso Sata, how to divide? Yasa Osata. Okay. Yasa Osata. So Yasa means who's, or Yasa Nati, who has no. Yasa Nati, there is no anything to him. That means who has no. Kuhenji, there is no nothing. Who has no nothing? Or who has nothing? What does it mean, Osata? Osata. Hmm? What is it? Osata.
Has no arrogance.
So Osata means doubt. Yeah, doubt. So Yasa Osata Kuhenji Nati, who has no doubt in anything. Kuhenji, in the world. That means doubtless person. Who has no anything doubt. That one also modified to the soul. So your Brahman or soul. Okay, so that is why a Brahman who is Bahida Baba Dhamma, and then who is Nihonka, who is Nekasawa, who is Yatata, who is Vedantaku, who is Usida Brahmacharya, and who has no doubt about anything in the world. So that one also one quality. The last line is one quality of the Brahman. So that one can be said that, can say himself, can proclaim himself, I am real Brahman. So here, according to the idea of the Buddha, Brahmana refers to the Arahant. So Bahida Baba Dhamma, who already dispelled all evil state, Nihonka, who has no anger, Neksawa, who has no defilement, Yadata, whose mind is restrained, Vedantaku, who attained the highest knowledge, Usida Brahmacharya, who has lived holy life. And also Yasodata, Nati Kuhenji Loki, who has no doubt about anything in the world. So Dhammena Brahma Vadan Vadeya, that one can say himself, I am real Brahman. Okay, so now we finish. Kuhenji means anything, located case. Like the Genji, Goji, but Kuhenji. Okay, so let's stop for today. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.